Alright, the first sale, we got this Wii game for $1. Pretty much a bad buy. I didn't count it while I was there, but it is what it is. At that same sale, I got 2 pairs of FootJoy golf shoes. These are like casual golf shoes. They're both size 10.5. And these are like actual ones. The spikes. Some of the spikes are a little beat up, but it's not too bad. I saw these right in the beginning of the sale, and I almost didn't even bother because I figured they won a lot for them. And at the end, I just asked him, and he said, make me an offer. I was kind of just silent, and eventually he was just like, $2 a pair. So I grabbed them. So I spent $5 at the first sale, $4 for these 2 shoes and the video game. Honestly, didn't know FootJoy made shoes. I know people sell their clothing and stuff, but for $2, I took a chance on it, and I think it'll work out well. And that was actually all I found at sales on Thursday, and then on Friday I went out again. Only the 2 sales. This was all from one sale. I paid $35 for a lot of stuff, including these calculators. I was hoping to get them for less, but you know, this should be fine. We got a TI-83, TI-83 Plus, TI-84 Plus Silver Edition, and a TI-84 Plus C Silver Edition. They had batteries in them at the sale, but none of these would turn on. People said that they worked, but I couldn't know for sure. I did get home and put fresh batteries in them, and all of them work, or at least these 3 work. This one, I didn't realize, doesn't actually take AAA batteries. It's screwed in and it has a chargeable battery, and I don't have the charger. And this is the most valuable one, so my options here are to sell it for parts, which is not ideal, but it still works, or to just order a charger and then put the charger with it to sell it for more, which I think that's the route I'm going to go to. Not sure when I'll get around to that, but assuming that all these worked, I'm pretty confident this one will work once it's charged up. But yeah, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff from the lot. So on that same $35 lot, I got a Game Boy DS Lite. It has like stickers on it and some scuffs. I did plug it in at the sale and it does work. And it came with the charger for it. And then also I threw in this Game Boy Advance SP charger. Just in case I ever come across one of those, then I'll have this. Probably not worth selling by itself. And then finally I got this Dare t-shirt. It looks like an old one, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I just threw it in for the lot. I've gotten a couple Dare shirts at thrift stores, but they seem to be newer ones and they never really sold. But we'll see if this one does. So for the $35 lot, I got the 4 calculators, the Game Boy DS Lite with the charger, Game Boy Advanced SP charger, and the Dare shirt. And then at the other sale, I just picked up this stuff, video game for $1. Bad buy probably, is what it is. And then these are all sealed, standard dictating cassette. Not really sure. I think these are just regular cassettes, but they are sealed. I paid $2 for all this, so you could call this $1 and these 25 cents, or however you want to do the math. But yeah. Alright, Saturday I went out to some sales too. I was supposed to go to 9. It was drizzling in the morning, so 2 out of the first 3 weren't even really set up. And I don't know, I actually didn't find too much. I was hoping to find way more. But at one sale I found these look like vintage. They're new in box still, Titleist golf balls, number 1 through 4. I don't know much about this, but someone from my work was telling me about these, that even used ones are like not too bad. So I got this box, 12 new sealed, for $5. I don't know if the fact that they're old makes them more valuable or less. And after looking at comps and stuff, I don't even really know how to price these. They are heavy, however, but I think if I pad this up with bubble wrap, it'll fit in padded flat rate, which should help, but we'll see. And out of those 9 sales, there's only one other sale I found stuff. This is the book The Road by Cormac McCarthy. By itself, it's not really worth your time to try to sell it, but there's certain authors I will just pick up the book for $1 or less. I got this for $1, and then when I have either all of them or, just a decent amount, I can lot them up and then sell it that way. I actually like this author in this book, so that's probably why I pick up his, which is probably not the best strategy. And then also I found a stack of Patagonia t-shirts for $1 each. There's 5 of them. They have this kind of flying fish design with a trident. They're all size large. They're all different color fish. I'd probably keep one if they were my size, but I'm not. Pretty cool. Yeah, see. And then this one is like it has a bike on it. So those should be pretty cool. And yeah, that was it. Out of the whole morning yard sailing, that was all I found. But that's how it works sometimes. When it's drizzling and raining and stuff, sometimes not everyone will set up, which you have to expect. But I still think it's worth a try. Until next time. I do also hit up a Salvation Army once a week. I mainly just look for t-shirts. You can get them for $1. Sometimes they have 69-cent sales. I have no problem buying a shirt for $1, trying to sell it for like 13, make a few bucks, but I understand that's not everybody's motto. It's not worth their time. But for me, they're light, they're easy to ship, and they don't take up that much room to store, and they're just kind of cool. I like it. So I didn't find too much. Like, this is just a Star Wars shirt. This is a cool looking Einstein shirt. Smoking, and not really sure what's going on here, but I thought it was cool for $1. We'll see if it sells. Then we got this Doctor Who shirt. The graphic doesn't look too cool to me, but I know people who like Doctor Who are like really into it, so I never had a Doctor Who shirt or anything before, but I figured I'd give it a chance. The last shirt is this Adalbert's Brewery. I didn't really know what it was, but usually like brewery stuff does okay for me. This one might be too local. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked it up, but kind of looks cool. Yeah, from Austin. Yeah, not sure if this is a big brewery or not, but try it out. And finally, we have these really nice condition Carhartt jeans. I don't always look at the jeans, but I did that day because I didn't find too much in t-shirts. And honestly, would have kept these, but they were slightly too small. They were $5, and they're in really good condition, so I'm gonna probably try to get like 25, 30, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.